Good morning, everybody. Miss Kessel here. I'm bringing a story to you about one of the famous fictional monsters of the Northwest, Bigfoot. If you can see my t-shirt, I'm wearing my Bigfoot t-shirt today. But I have a little story read for you, too. I know Sasquatch. Sasquatch is another name for the famous monster, Bigfoot. So Sasquatch, Bigfoot, the same. So this story, it's kind of a cute little story. It was given to me by Miss Dadelman. She knows I like Bigfoot, and so she's like, hey, I got a book for you. But anyways, it's by Jess, Bradley, and Sasquatch. Not long ago, I read a book about Bigfoot. It told me a lot of things about this monster. He has very sharp teeth. He's very large. He's very smelly and has very big claws. He's generally unpleasant and he's very mean. But none of those things were true. How did I know? Because I've met Bigfoot. One bright sunny day, I was walking through the woods behind my house. The usual suspects greeted me. Squeal, chirp, burp, yay, doink. Then suddenly I spotted a mysterious clump of fruit and a very large footprint. Moments later, something moved in the bushes. Eek! I screamed and ran. My favorite snack spilled from my pockets. Super Bub, biggest bubble gum, leaving a sticky, sweet trail behind me. When I finally looked back, I knew I had nothing to fear. I was delighted to discover that Bigfoot was quite a lovely fellow. Actually, his real name is Sasquatch. He even proved it. Here's his ID, Sasquatch. How long has he lived? Infinity. Place of birth? I don't know. Oh, here's an interesting word. Society of cyptids. Cyptids, I guess, are fictional characters. So like mermaids and Bigfoot and a Loch Ness monster. Things that are, some people believe are fake. Some people think are real. Cyptids. After introducing himself, Sasquatch offered to show me around his woodland home. Welcome. First, he introduced me to his neighbors. Lloyd the snail, Simon the bird, Yuri the bear, David the squirrel, Sandy the bunny rabbit, Eugene the raccoon, and Frank the badger. Then Sasquatch showed me his favorite spot. He likes to listen to grasshoppers. Creak, creak, creak. We stopped there for a bit of lunch, and Sasquatch told me all about himself. Sasquatch likes to play video games, teriyaki chicken, reading comic books, toys he found in the river, making decorative eggs, watermelon. But Sasquatch doesn't like melty ice cream, markers with the cap left off, loud neighbors, blah, 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 paper thin ham, angry spiders, and plastic bags stuck on trees because they look like ghosts. Sasquatch has a family just like you and me. So he has Grandpappy Sasquatch, Grandmammy Sasquatch, Wild Bill Sasquatch. So these two have these, Dad and Mom, and they're Sasquatch. But then there's Uncle Bert, Auntie Dirt, second cousin Murray, cousin Doug, and cousin Florence, the Sasquatch family. He had many friends too. Og, Op, Ogo, Opop, Ogo, Mothman, Kappa, and the Jackalope. That's another cyptid. We'll have to say that word again. Sasquatch really likes reading articles about himself, although 9 times out of 10, the stories are all about his cousin Murray. Sasquatch really doesn't like to take photos. That make him look mean and blurry. After a lovely day, I could finally say that I knew the real Sasquatch. He was actually very well-groomed hands. He was of average height. He had a great big smile. He smells like blueberries. He's generally awesome, and he likes hugs. But one thing was bothering Sasquatch. Others still didn't know him. There was only one thing I could do, really. Invite him to my house and make this book. Now you know Sasquatch too. The end. Sasquatch, also known as the Bigfoot. I'm going to put a link underneath the story read, and it tells us a little bit more about these fictional characters, and if you think they're real or not. If you have time, draw me a picture of what you think the Sasquatch looks like. Write me a sight word sentence. Tell me what your Sasquatch likes, what he doesn't like. I'd be interested to hear. Anyways, until tomorrow, I miss you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.